Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a very simple breakage of the space of the big square like this one, 10 by 10 inches, which I have in this quilt. I have a quilt with repetitive blocks, solids, and this that are t-shirt fabric. So I'm working now with custom quilting of these big wide areas, and I am breaking them into fourths and filling each part with different design, two opposite designs at once. So now I'm going to show you how to break the space without marking and without extra attention to measuring. So first, what we're doing, we're outlining the area for ourselves where we are going to work. You will need just a simple straight ruler. Now, when the block is outlined, we are going to jump inside the block with a traveling path. What I mean by the traveling path, it's a little straight line that goes inside the block like that, and we're going to play with this little line and make it an element of design, not just a technical traveling path. Now I'm going to use my ruler to measure the distance from the edge. I'm just lining up the first mark of the ruler with the edge of the block. Holding it still and secure, quilt the first line. Stop in the corner, leaving the same size from the other edge. Lining up with your mark on the ruler again and quilt another line. Here I just continue and eyeball how much I want to leave here on that side. And complete the line traveling down. So here is our first frame, the first outlining of the block that will separate the block from the other blocks in the quilt. Now we continue and go inside and quilt one more frame, which is thinner. So now I'm quilting the second frame inside the first frame that I made. To make it nice and with the same thickness all over the block, I line up the edge of the ruler with the quilted line I've just made, which will give us a 1/4 of an inch beautiful frame. Repeating the same thing here. Oops. And on our other two sides. Try to be precise, but don't go crazy about it. If it's a little bit thicker or thinner, it doesn't make a big sense. It will look beautiful anyway. So now what I'm going to do, these are the only two lines I'm going to draw and to measure. Here I have 7.5, so here I put the mark. So what I do next is I measure the block and find the center by drawing two lines, like dividing it in 4 equal squares. Then we are going to work with each square And here, for showing you how I work with it, I cut the thread, but I wouldn't do that if I was just working normally. So now we're going to play with the same traveling lines as we did before and make them into a design. Start from the corner, line up the corner with the center, which we just found with 2 drawn lines, and travel inside the block. Again, using your ruler, line up the line of the ruler with your seam, go down and repeat the traveling line. Do the same with the next corner and with the last, and complete the shape. So now we have a beautiful area which we're going to fill out with some filler. I'll go and do it and swirl in a bubble. So a little trick for you: when you're traveling with a filler, always think where you're going to move next. So now I quilted these corners and left that one unquilted where I'm going to travel now, and use the same line to travel outside of the square. So now I'm just going to travel outside of this block and continue quilting. And I offer you just watch how I'm working without any comments, and if you have any questions in the end, feel free to comment this video and ask me. I'm here to answer. Okay?